no extra audio comes in.
Oh yeah, no extra audio would ever come.
Dope. Cool. We're good.
That'd just make too much sense.
Right? All right. So we're situated. Let's I guess we'll start off with a nice little morning vibe. So as you are sort of waking up in your tent, groggy from the night before, drinking and trying to forget the woes or whatever you're doing. Wake up and you smell the smell of, well, chamber pots and other horrible things throughout the slums that you have found yourself to be calling home for the time being.
I chose it to be home. That was a choice now. That was a choice. I chose to. I could be anywhere, you know. We could. But I want, you know, it's really it's the tavern. You know, it's this is the best tavern in all of Patton.
As you're looking over at your steel defender, Steve, and he looks at you and just kind of tilts his head.
Oh, Steve, how are you doing today there, laddie? Are you good? Are you good? Who's a good boy? Are you gonna be a good boy, Steve?
That's
Oh, that's a good boy.
So what would you like to do? It is morning.
I think that I'll spend a little bit of time to clean the old chamber pots out, get everything nice and set up, and then I think me and Steve we'll go for a good little jog around the neighborhood, go say hey to the neighbors, and you know, pay some of our debts from the bar last night.
Start moving around and we can see what happens.
Oh, yes. Oh, they move so smoothly. All right, how do I get? I can't.
If you're starting to have problems, we can just.
Because I have them both highlighted.
So if you have them both highlighted and you're not able to move through things, just use your arrow keys and you should be able to move certain ways. But you're just gonna make sure that they're lined up with the way. I'll move you over.
Dankala.
No problem. You walk over, like you're walking through this place seems to be like a little bit more people are starting to like pack up and leave. You see that like the house as you were walking by this one I'm pinging seems to have been sort of boarded up, and you know, you didn't really know the people that lived in there, but they didn't seem like bad people, and it just started to be boarded up and left alone, and no light seemed to be coming through.
Oh, I think I would approach Joel over here.
Oh, Joel.
As he's packing up.
Joel's actually one of the other people that seems to be living out in the streets right now. Joel is just like, "Oi, what is it? What's going on there at all this?"
Joel, me love. Now, how have you been? How's the missus been?
Oh, you know, non-existent.
Yep. I figured as much. Just had to poke a little bit of love there. Hey, how's the new the barmaid that was there last night? I didn't quite catch her name. I caught sight of her, and that's all that matters. What was her name, Nate?
Oh, I think that one's Sweet Belle.
Sweet Belle.
She's actually not the barmaid. She's the new owner of the place.
Oh, well, hopefully she doesn't go through the notes and see me tab there now.
Oh, she's already well on that. Trust me on that one. As he pats his coin purse, and where you would normally hear a little bit of jingle, there is nothing.
No.
You'll hear about those screams in the middle of the night, though.
I thought they were coming from you. I thought you were doing it.
Oh no, man! I haven't had a night terror in a good little bit now. But no,
it's been barely a week.
Yeah, I know. It's the best one so far. I can tell you that much.
No, but all right. Well, if it wasn't you, then what was going on then?
I don't know. I've been hearing that people have been moving away from the southern part of our dear Bungwater slums here. So like, you know, I think there might be something spooky going on over there, but I ain't gonna see.
So, I mean, you really can. You've only got one eye there, lad.
You're not wrong. Uh,
Oh, all right. Well, I figure we'll let you pack on up. I'll come back. We'll get together. Well, but first one's on me. I'm gonna go speak to this new owner lady.
sounds good. Careful though. Depending on how much you owe, she might try to get you to pay at least half now.
Oh, well, you know what they say: half now, none later.
Ah, I knew. Yeah. Anyway, have a good one.
Uh,
Oh.
I get just cheese it. There we go. Now I'm pirates.
There you go. Sorry, I wanted to move you off the bar.
There you go.
You see.
No, we're on the board.
You see Sweet Belle.
I put me.
Sweet Belle seems to be cleaning some glasses, taking some inventory, and all this other stuff. You see, these little, it seems to be like little small clockwork constructions, like moving some of the glasses around up on the bar. Like,
So I'm gonna reach out and inspect and pick up one of these clockwork items.
alrighty. As you start to reach out and grab, Sweet Belle's just like, "Hey, you might not want to do that, please. I would appreciate it the most if you just wouldn't touch them."
Sweet Belle, lassie, love, darling, dear. Listen.
I'm
It's
sorry.
fine, I'm sure.
I don't. Where the hell did you get my name from? I didn't introduce myself.
You don't have to. You've got a good reputation.
Alrighty. Well, I mean.
So
alright.
I'm here to pay me tab. And I reach out and I hand her one golden coin.
All right, let's see how much you owe. What's the name?
Don't listen. We don't do that around here. We just, here you go, love, and just pull it off of Thomas's tab.
Thomas. Thomas Breweries. Thomas. Calfer Connolly.
Maybe something like that. You don't have to worry about the book. You've got a new book.
Unfortunately, I do have to worry about the book due to the fact that I might be the new owner, but this is still it was from my mother, who unfortunately passed last week.
And you know what? She was a good gal. She was, and that's why you take this. We call it a good day, and we'll just we'll catch you on the flip side.
Oh no. It says if you're Thomas Connolly, you owe 3 gold.
Dude, we'll pay you back. We'll finish that rest off later, and
listen. Actually, there might be a way that you could possibly pay that off sooner rather than later. Not only for
do
this
go on. I run back up. Do go on.
Last night, after most of the regular crowd left, there were these 3 individuals that came around and started trying to boss me around. Now, me being me, I don't really take much guff, but they might have broken a couple of our better glasses, and I might need them taken care of if you could. Or, if they come back and show their face around here.
Don't worry. Just give me the glass, and I'll make you a new glass, and we'll call the debt paid.
Oh no! I don't need you to fix the glasses.
But that's what you said. You see, they broke some glasses, and now you need them taken care of. So I'll take care of the glasses, and
I need those unfortunate people taken care of. And then you know what? I'll give you. How about we go with this? I'll give you 2 days. Well, 2 evenings worth of top shelf drinks.
And the debt to be paid, right?
Yeah. It'll be paid if you help take care of these people, if they show their faces around. Now, there's no promises. It just means that you're gonna have to stick around till close, and then don't worry, I'll give you a couple drinks on the house. So you're sticking around.
Yep. All right, let me go talk to me mate over here. Just give me a moment, and then they both separate like at the door, and then Thomas and Steve, 3-2, right? But you're tiny. You're so tiny compared to most people. So, you know,
Woo!
listen, I get it. I get it. It's you're not I understand where you're coming from, and that's a fair point. We do need to pay our debts, and yes, I do need a new shirt, because I don't have one. But listen, she's not offering a shirt.
Steve paws like not only at your shirt but at your kilt at where there is a small hole towards the bottom. It's like, oh.
Of course there's a hole at the bottom of a kilt. Otherwise, they'd be pants. There's two holes. Listen. All right. How about this? How about we ignore her and we go back to the house, and we put on that new music playing thing that I acquired through Joel the other day. You liked that so much. I mean, Tooraloo, you know this. You know what I'm talking about.
He starts walking over.
You drive a hard bargain. So Thomas walked back up. Well, we'll take it.
And Sweet Paws was like, oh, good. All right, cool. Well, they seem to show up so far. They've only come around once so far, thankfully. They seem to.
Well, you've only been here once.
Exactly.
You just took over the bar once. You know, smartest one of the bunch, eh? The Bell family, brightest bells in the ring-ins.
I feel kind of like you were just making fun of me a little bit there.
No,
you know
your mother was a good lass. Your mother, I knew her.
She was a git. All right, she was awful. Yes, she was. She'd let people keep getting their drinks, and that, it's all fine and dandy. But there comes a point where I need to stop dealing with the fact that she is floundering our money away.
No, she wasn't. She was doing this city a service. Listen. I swear, she did this. She did the city right.
Oh, somebody should see it that way. Nonetheless, just come back around later in the day.
Why?
And I'll get you a drink. And you'll be set for the evening. If they show up, then and they start causing a ruckus, all you got to do is take care of them, get them out of here, convince them to leave, whatever you have to do. Just get them out of this establishment and make sure they don't come back. Honestly, if you're able to find someone to help you, that works too. There's plenty of people. All right.
Oh yeah. Don't you worry now. We'll get it took care of. We'll get it took care of. And at this point, Thomas and Steve exit the building.
All right.
And they head back to Joel.
Pop you out. You hear Joel just sort of fumbling around in this tent, just like, all right, no, that's not. Oh God, where did I put the glass eye?
Hey, Joel, listen. I've got a deal for you. Maddie.
All right.
This is a fucking banger. All right.
Okay,
So
what's
over
the deal?
All right. So stop packing for a minute. Stop packing. Here's what we're going to do. All right. I need you, right, to sit and keep a lookout, and I'll give you half a coin. Right, half a coin.
You'll give me. Wait, which coin?
Half a one. So all you've got to do.
Okay, but which coin? Listen. I might be bad at poker, but I'm not bad at counting. I can count to, and as he reaches hands up, you see that he's missing 2 fingers. He's just like 8.
Right. I know you can count up to 8, but this is only a half. So I'll give you a half a coin if you sit watch, right? And if 3 blokes run up and try and run up old Sweet Belle, right? Old Sweetie, you just give me the whistle of death and I'll hop on over and take them out. Can you do that for me?
Is it a silver?
It's a half a coin, Joel. How hard is this? There's holes and there's halves. You know I'm good for it.
I do know you're good. Can you make a persuasion for me? It's like
How do I roll for persuasion? How do I do rolls?
So if you click on your character sheet, go over to attributes, then click on persuasion, and then roll normal.
Okay, so I just click
I just
okay,
rolled that
well,
for you, but
okay. Persuade. So I just click
yeah.
roll normal.
Oh, you're rolling it privately. I cannot see. So go over to the
Oh,
little roll down on the bottom right in the chat log. Instead of private roll, go to public roll.
and then do all of that I just did again.
Yes.
Good. And then so persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have advantage. It's just a normal.
Just the normal. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right. And he's just like, oh, all right, you know what? You do make a. I know you're good for it. You make a hard
And it's
bargain.
a half a coin. It's a half a coin. You know.
All right. I'm hoping it's one of the silver ones.
You'll listen. You'll like it no matter what. So
I mean, it's one more coin that I didn't have. You're not wrong.
Yes, you really
All right,
got you
here we
that
go.
empty one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Thomas goes off to his little hut, his hovel, and just waits for the whistle.
Right. Now, as you just start, this is still like relatively early on in the day. Maybe it's around like 10 o'clock now in the day. You can stay at the hovel or you can wander around a bit. There's plenty of things that you can do.
I don't think you realize how much Thomas likes just being by himself with Steve.
All right. Then
introvert.
Understandable. Then is there anything that you're doing during that time?
Crafting quote unquote potions.
All right.
To into bottles and then drinking them.
Okay. Do you want to make a little craft roll for me? So,
what would that be on?
we would say, just for the time being, because you are in intelligence based, we can just do a simple. So click on intelligence, and do an ability check.
Yeah.
All right. So, you've got your whole little station set up, right? You've got your whole little brewing alchemy station set up. And you've got your tiny barrel off to the side to make it, get that wood flavor in there. But as you're sort of doing this, you just get this sort of spark of inspiration, and you reach down to this little pouch you have of these different components and everything, and in there you pull out what seems to be a very fine, small powder, and then another slightly twinkly powder, and you mix it in there, splash, sploosh, spleesh, blub, 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 all these noises, and then you swish it around for a second, and you see the color go from like this white color with these little sparkles in it to this very nice sort of deep sort of brown orange sort of look and color to it. And you take a sip, and man, this shit's good. Oh man, you've never made anything quite as good on this. It's just you're sipping on it, and you're feeling a little good, feeling a little nice right now. Actually, out of all things, like it's nice and warm. It's filling and feeling. Tastes sort of like you know what Knob Creek. You are muted, by the way.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm doing like my chair is squeaky. Yeah, no, Knob Creek. I know Knob Creek. It's a decent alchemy.
Yeah, it tastes like that, except like the one that tastes like maple syrup and pancakes.
Ooh, that is maple syrup is a good flavor.
Yeah, that's what you sort of made with this, and it's very tasty and enjoyable, and it's so good, so very good. And I don't really know what type of spell effect that it would possibly have. Roll me a d4, and I'll.
How do I roll?
So I want you to do /r space d4.
Yep, that's a 3.
Look at that. You're actually feeling you're feeling a bit what is it? Feeling a bit fast. This sort of spell effect that you got right now is gives you an extra 5 feet of movement for about an hour.
Cool. Well, it's 10 a.m. and we have to wait for nighttime.
Yeah. Anyway, but you've made a nice little batch of this. You've got about 3 bottles of this. All right.
Okay. Oh,
Um.
I got nothing. I'm waiting on you there, Jim.
I know. I just want you to. I'm gonna put a thing in there real quick. For consumables, I'm gonna add. Speed whiskey, I guess. We'll call it
Whiskey. Yeah, speed whiskey.
speed whiskey. Alright, I'm trying to write this. There you go. Awesome. That's cool. So, as time sort of starts to keep on going by, I'm going to move you over to your tent real quick. As time sort of goes by, it goes from like morning to midday, then into the evening, and then you hear sort of like a small commotion going on from over where what was his name? The guy, the
Joel.
Joel. You hear a small commotion from like where Joel's tent is. I'm not sure if you really want to deal with that or not, or if you're just gonna.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I am waiting for the death whistle.
All right.
That was the hungry. Fuck them all. Death whistle only.
All righty. Well, it becomes sort of later in the night, and you start hearing like foot like feet just like running towards you very quickly, and it's Joel. It seems to be as you look up, and Joel's just like, "Oh, just realized so with the amount of teeth I'm missing, I can't really whistle very well. There's some people over there causing a problem."
I
Come on.
stand up off of my stool and begin to just kind of walk down towards the I send before I walk in, Steve walks in and he just kind of like gets in front of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Where he and we, because it's Steve, we kind of we talk to each other, and I'm like, hey Steve, what do you
Huh?
see? What do you see, boy?
See him sort of like look at you, then look over there, and then like kind of just runs up or like grabs your robe sleeve and just kind of just tugs. Like the fuck?
Okay. Well, let's go do our due diligence. Steve steps to the side, and Thomas walks up and kicks down the door.
All right, the door just bam. Give me an athletics if you could, real quick.
Yeah.
We'll see how well this door kicking goes. Pretty well. So you kick the door. It doesn't like it opens the door. The door was already unlocked, and the door opens both ways. So it just kind of makes a very loud noise as it slams against the wall. Just bam. And that's when you see what seems as one of these guys has Sweet Belle sort of like grabbed by the collar. And Sweet Belle's just like, so yeah, just oh, there you are. You're a bit late.
So I immediately scan the room. The person to my immediate left.
That's Joel.
Who was that?
That's Joel.
That's Joel. So Joel like ran in front of me and then ran in. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Very stealthily,
So,
by the way, though.
yeah.
Like,
So immediately on the okay, so we've got the individual on the front, and then all three of them are looking my way, correct?
as one, two of them are looking. So these two are
Hmm.
looking at you. That one is still holding up Sweet Belle, like up onto the counter. Um,
Okay, cool. And I should have stated this before I did it. I have my club out.
I figured as much.
Okay, cool. I immediately run up. And the one on the left, I do my damnedest to kneecap him.
All right, so this is gonna be a surprise round. What I'm gonna need you to do, is, we're gonna be starting a combat encounter. So, I want you to click on your character token, and then you see
Mm-hmm.
that little sword and shield. I want you to click on that for me.
Sword and shield.
So right click on the token and then sword and shield.
Okay.
There you go. Awesome. And we are going to get everybody in the turn order. And then go over to the little fist and then click on the dice and it should roll your initiative. So, with everything that's going on currently, uh, just for the ease of it, your steel defender is actually going to be going on your turn. Because his turn is directly after yours. So,
Okay.
now something very important is he does have his own reaction. His reaction, and this is very important for you, because it's going to help you stay alive. If somebody's making an attack on you, he's able to spend his reaction to put disadvantage on that person's attack. Just have to tell me when you want that to happen.
Got it.
So the person on the right, you're coming up the kneecap?
Uh, we're gonna say the person on no, it's the person on the left because
On the left.
yes, because he's left-handed.
Gotcha.
So it's literally just a walks in. It's kind of the bats kind of dragging the ground. Bam.
You hear Joel from behind you just be like, "Oh shit! Okay."
We're doing this. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. So you get the first attack off. So on your character sheet, go over to your inventory, then click on the club, or click on. So when you mouse over the club, go over to the dice and click on that, and it'll make an attack roll for you. Now, or it'll bring up a little prompt in the chat. So go back over to the chat and then click attack.
And I have advantage, correct?
It's a surprise round, so you just go first.
Okay, so normal. It's a 13.
13. 13's gonna hit and make your damage roll, so click on the damage. That's 4 points of damage. Oh, hold up. We gotta make that using your intelligence modifier. I'm able to fix that real quick. Sorry, 1 second. I didn't think this was gonna be an issue.
That's right, I gave her 1 gold, so I got 4 gold.
Details. That's how we do it. Awesome. This is good. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. I haven't had to do this in a while. Do you have the magical weapon infusion? I don't remember.
Yes.
Then we're gonna make that magical, so it's gonna get 1.
Infuse item.
Yeah, the infusion. The
Yeah.
infuse item plus. It's the returning, or is that the coin that's the returning?
The coin is the one that's returning.
Okay, but you have you also have the magic weapon thing.
Yes.
Weapon modifier. There we go. I figured it out. All right, it's intelligence. We're good. Up for me real quick. Awesome. Saved. It's saved. Dope. Cool. You can re-roll that damage for me if you'd like. We're gonna go with the 3 points. I just need the modify. Awesome. So 3. So you get 6 points of damage down on this guy right off the bat. That's pretty fat.
And I literally have just kicked this door and hauled ass in as this mace is scraping the ground. I walk up and bam, just right into the kneecap of the guy on the left.
You hear this guy go, "Oh fuck! What the hell?"
And I point straight at the one in the middle and go, "Are we good yet, or do you want more?"
The one in the middle is
Yes.
very much along the lines of, "Who the fuck are you?" No, we don't do this here. And guessing that's sort of that. Begin a combat. We go here, and he is actually the next one up in the turn order. So, he is going to make a swing at you. Attack. A 10 does not hit. That's all this guy can do this round.
I just laugh at him. That's just.
You see Joel sort of run up, and he's like, "All right, fuck, I'm here. Fuck this guy." And you see Joel sort of like reach over the table,
Mhm.
and makes a swing. And Joel is going to swing, and Joel's been drinking most of the day, so he swings and he misses. He's just, "Here, fuck, my bad. Could have done better there. Could have done better." Then it goes to this guy. This guy is upset that you fucking whacked him. He's running on the opposite side of you right now, which will give him advantage on his attacks because he's flanking.
But he moved within 5 foot of me, so shouldn't I get an attack of opportunity?
If he leaves your...
If he leaves the 5 foot square, right?
Yeah. So he's gonna...
But he entered, hold on, he entered into Steve's 5 foot.
He did... Okay, so when you leave is where the...
He wasn't ever in Steve's...
Yeah, but entering doesn't mean they get an attack of opportunity. It's unfortunately it's not 3.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It can be a bit tough. Oh shit! I've just been clicking on this multiple times. Fuck. Because I'm so used to.
I was wondering what was going on with the shimata.
No, it's because I haven't eaten enough today. He swings at you. 16 is definitely gonna hit, so he's gonna be making an attack. That's going to hit. And that's gonna be 6 points of damage done to you.
Oh, right in me back.
Yep. But good thing for you, next one that's up is you. And then also right after you is your Steel Defender. And the Steel Defender can make an attack because it's got his own thing. If you open up his sheet, you should be able to.
Yeah, so let me think. Because he's behind me, but I'm facing forward.
You were able to attack anybody within within 5 feet of you.
Right. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. Can I is magic stone is an action?
It's a bonus action for Magic
Yes.
Stone.
Okay, so I can attack and use Magic Stone as well at the same time.
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. And we're standing right next to a table, correct?
We are indeed.
Okay, and with at tables are plates and glasses and shit.
There is a couple plates. Yes, there is.
So I can literally, I'm just gonna reach out, grab one, imbue it with Magic Stone, and chuck it at him, directly at the guy behind me.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Make that if you click on the dice thing for Magic Stone like I just did for you, you should be able to do the stuff for it, the attack. Alrighty, 13. That's gonna hit. Let's get the damage out.
Oh,
Could have been a lot better. He's still standing, but he is not looking good.
And that, at which point, I just give him a smirk and swing for the guy directly in front of me.
Gotcha. Make that swing.
With inventory, club, attack, normal.
Righty, that is not gonna hit.
Okay.
Fortunately. Then we go to the.
So now it goes to Steve.
It goes to Steve. What's Steve gonna do?
Dude, Steve is what is? Oh, dude, Steve can't be surprised.
Steve cannot be surprised. He is vigilant. He is always watching, forever knowing.
Cool. So Steve's going to have reactionary of the position on the attack roll. This was success with the 5 feet of it. Okay, cool. So Steve's going to use which is reactionary. He's going to have deflect attack. Just
so that if something is going on, and like say if I am about to swing you, you can be like, actually, 1 second. Steve's got the ability to do that as a reaction. So, like, if I say I'm going to do something, you can be like, as a reaction, Steve is going to do this.
Got it. I could have used that before I took damage. Yeah.
Yes.
You get 1.
You get one per turn.
Got it. Okay, so Steve's gonna go with the guy behind me. The elf and the almost drow looking.
The drow.
Feller.
It's definitely a drow.
Yeah. That's definitely a drow. It's been a while since I've played Skyrim. He's just gonna go straight for a force empowered rend.
Is he trying to kill, or is he just trying to knock him the fuck
he's going
out?
He's going for knockout.
Okay, cool. That's very important to know.
Yeah, he's not. We're not going to kill. We're going to maim.
Okay, so just so you know, his attacks get modified by your spell attack modifier. So your spell attack is it's based off of your intelligence. So he gets a +3 to whatever this roll is.
So that's a 14. According to the chart.
The 14. I mean, I guess it's working. If it's working, it's working.
I guess.
But oh no, that is not right. It's a 9, 3, so it's 12. That's gonna hit. So either way, you're good to go. Make that damage. Righty, and there you go. That's 9 points of damage. You see Steve kind of just rear up, jump up, and bite into his arm, and then yank him down to the ground. And you see this elf sort of bash his head against the ground, and he's just bleeding from his face from the plate that was smashed across it, and also from where he hit his head on the ground. And he's knocked out cold.
Cool. And again, Thomas looks at the one directly in front. Are we good yet?
And the one directly in front is just like, fuck you.
Oh, you fuck me. Why don't you fuck me yourself, you coward? Come on.
And then it goes to the next person. And that would be this bandit up here. This guy up here. And this dude's just like, all right. I think you misunderstand what's going on here, sir.
Do I? Because I see one of your guys is down.
As he turns around and yanks Sweet Belle and has a scimitar up to her throat, says, "Now, you either can stop fighting and get the fuck out of our business, or we can have some harm done here."
Okay.
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 You done fighting?
No. You good? You done? You done? This is on you. This is not. Listen, but this. Let me tell you. All right. Now, this is not. This. You have the power here. You have the choice. You've got a man down. It's 3-2. We have a advantage. She's gonna stab you in the fucking heart in a minute, right? She's gonna pull out a little sticky stabby pokey poke, and she's gonna get you right in the ribs between the 3rd and the 5th. Right? She's gonna get in there. So it's right now. It's like a 4-on-2. You know what I mean? So you good? Okay.
Can you make? Is that intimidation or persuasion? Which one are you trying to do here? I would allow you to do like persuasion through intimidation, because I see that like that was very intimidating.
More persuasion. I would say it's like persuasion-y. I don't really like. I have a higher persuasion.
I get that, and this is where I'm just like, which way are you trying to make it? Because it sounds intimidating, but it's also very persuasive.
We're gonna go with persuasion.
Okay. It's a 14. Right. Let's see.
So I'm not trying to intimidate him. Intimidation implies that like I have ill will. I don't have ill will against him.
We're just gonna see his overall intelligence, whether he thinks this is a good idea. All right, you see him kind of just let up, and he's just like, "All right, fine."
All right. Listen.
He puts his scimitar away, and he looks over at the guy in front of you and says, "Gary, pick up the newbie." Fucking idiot.
I would step away to the left.
The way to end this combat. This guy walks up and picks up the drow and is just like, fuck. Boss isn't gonna like this. Starts walking away. And this guy's just like, alright. Not gonna.
And as this guy like starts to walk away, I just shoot my hand out right in front of him so he stops, like not touching him. I don't touch him, but the hand's directly in front of his chest. All right? Just hey, bud. So and I ask him a question. So what was your business here before you lead on?
Well, that granny that used to own this place used to pay for not a protection fee. That's a little bit unknown. She used to pay our boss a handsome sum every month to make sure that her shipments came in on time.
Wait a minute. You were fleecing Miss Scoots? You were fleecing Miss Scoots, weren't you?
You're what?
You were fleecing Miss. You get the fuck on out to this bar. You get the fuck on out. And if I hear anything about any shipments coming in not right, if this shit isn't right, I'm gonna put you under the table. You understand me? Under the table.
Hey, you're not gonna be seeing me next time.
I smack him on his ass as he leaves. Smack him on his ass as he leaves.
Do
you have a good one, champ?
And then these guys walk away, and that guy says, "I was a nice one too. Hate to see for the next one." And yeah, these guys kind of just disappear from sight.
Sweet.
Like, all right, you should have like been here a lot sooner. You were supposed to be here before they got here in case anything went.
Well, fucking Joel can't whistle because his mouth's got the numbs now. He's got the numbs and he can't whistle. He was supposed to whistle. You would imagine someone without any fucking teeth would whistle a little bit better, but no, he doesn't have the teethers, so he can't whistle. You should talk to him. Blame him, and pay me.
You were supposed to be here at a certain time, so you're gonna get a little bit less, but your debt is repaid.
Cool.
Get over here, all right? Let's get you your drinks.
No, I'm good. Just just give it to Joel. Just give it to Joel.
No. Both of you get over here. Joel came in. He tried to help. He's gonna get a drink. You're gonna get a drink. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. No. You see her reach up onto the top shelf at a drink that you've seen never grabbed before.
Is that Dusty Bottle 43?
Oh, it's something even more.
He like starts to climb on top of the bar.
It's like, get down.
Yeah.
Big boy, you're gonna break the wood.
Nah, that'd be fine. I fixed it for old Granny McFlutes now.
All right, that explains. No, this right here. This is what is known as Oblivion Brew.
Oh.
This was something I got for my mom a couple years ago for her birthday. In case any nobles came around, they always want to get something that'll get them too far gone. So, let's get you in. And she pours what seems to be a half shot in two different glasses, one for you and one for Joel. And slides it to you and pours one for herself and says, "Now, the interesting thing about this is you start being able to speak another language when you drink it. And, get to have a little bit more fun."
So, I take the shot and I pass it to Steve.
Steve looks at you and looks at that and looks at you and looks at that, looks at you and looks at that, and does that over and over, just like.
Oh, are we doing the thing where we push it back and forth between each other?
Yeah.
Are we doing that thing where, like, no, you take it, no, you take it, no, you take it? Yeah, we just do that ad infinitum, ad nauseum.
You know what? I'll pour another one for your boy. He was a good boy. He did a good job here today.
There we go. And I just look at Steve and I go, Steve, and he goes, "Rrr."
Yeah. Exactly. That was the thing.
I thought that you didn't eat or drink or breathe for the Okay, yeah. Yeah, I forget sometimes.
He doesn't need to do that, but he does enjoy it. Anyway, so you see as Steve kind of like puts his face up, because like at this point, like I'm not sure, like how big, like what size do you really think? Because normally it's a medium, but like I see
70 pounds.
Okay, I see Steve as like halfway, like height wise, like size of like maybe possibly a Great Dane of some kind.
Yeah, like a husky.
Like a husky. All right.
Yeah.
Husky, a little bit thicker because made out of metal and whatnot.
Yeah, maybe like a husky meets like an English bully.
Gotcha.
Like
okay.
An English bully, a husky bully.
All right. So you sort of
a busky.
A busky. All right. So you see Steve kind of just like try to get to the get up so he's able to actually get this into his mouth so he can try to drink it.
I just hold it down for him. I just hold it down there for him.
All right. He starts looking out of it, and she's like, "All right."
And
so it's a job well situated for this moment. There is a bit of a problem though. He said there was somebody else worse than him.
Yeah, Joel's got it though. I full trust in Joel. Ain't that right, Steve?
Well,
that's right.
If you like this drink, I can give you the entire bottle if you decide you'll help take care of it.
Listen.
Well, I think you need to understand the story behind this bottle. There's only ever about 10 of these made in the entire world in 5 years.
Yeah, but like, I can.
And this was from the last This
I
was from the
can
last
make
batch.
my own. I can fine. You know what? Deal. You know what? Send me that way. Give me the way. Where are we going? Joel, you're coming with us, right? You know. I got Joel. Yeah.
Joel looks over
All
and kind
right.
of smiles and nods and is just like, "Of course, yeah, of course I'll make it." What?
So at that
What
point,
with
I
this?
just pat Steve's head, stand up, and start to walk away
Oh no 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 no!
without getting. Wait,
We're
what?
we're drinking this now. That is for a later date. This
Well, no,
is
but like, where are we going? Like, I gotta go to the guys. I gotta go kill the
oh
guys and I get the bottle. Like, that's the
no
deal.
no no.
Tell me where to put.
Wait,
Just
I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get Joel here to find where their hideout is, and then
I can
we'll be
just go ask.
situated.
Listen, they're right down the road. I'm sure they're just like, did you see they were fucking dragging that guy? I could just go ask him. They're probably like barely past the outskirts. Like, I just go catch up.
All right. Well, first things first. Let's. It's a half a shot. Let's go.
He downs the shot.
Everybody downs it with you. Now this is where I am going to say you're gonna have to make a Constitution save for me
Oh.
at disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this stuff is a mixture between Everclear and some magical formula that is from the depths of hell.
2.
2. All right, you take that shot and you feel fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And then you look over at Joel, and Joel takes it, and you see him, and he's just like, and you start hearing him speak a weird language, one that you've never heard before, but you feel this sort of feeling that you know it. You know this language for some reason, somehow. And you two just start conversing in this language as you guys start walking away, and Sweet Belle yells at you like, "Oh, should no go for like he's still hot." And then it takes a second, and your brain just sort of registers, "Hey, probably best if you found a spot to hunker down for the night. We'll worry about that tomorrow, okay?
No,
You're not gonna have a good time with this, or you might have an amazing time. Either way, be careful, okay?"
Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna just start first, and he just stumbles out towards his little house.
All right. And this is where we're going to leave it.
Okay.
So that catches everything up to where it needs to be. We're gonna get you moved back over to your house with the boy.
The very good boy.
The very good boy. And yeah, so there you go. That's a good.
There you go. I don't think you. I can hear it in your voice. You did not expect combat to go that way.
No, I didn't, but I love it. That's the thing that's one of my favorite things about D&D. Anyway, anybody that decided that they were gonna watch this after the fact or watch during somehow, I don't know. Thank you very much for coming by. It's much appreciated. Love you to death. Anything else? Have a good day. I don't know. Check out Data Miner. That's the lovely person playing our lovely guest, Thomas Connolly. So I'll put his stuff in the description after everything is said and done. So